Hello everyone, I'm Taylor Pampico. For episode 6 of Gun Shop Tales, I'll be talking about black helicopter people. Now, of course, before I go into that, I'll explain to the best of my ability what black helicopter people actually means. Now, I've heard that there is more than one definition behind black helicopter people, but for this video, all that means is an individual who believes every single solitary conspiracy theory that someone has ever thought of. So this also was in 2014 when I was still relatively new to the gun counter. And this guy walks in, and he starts talking to me. I mean, it starts out relatively normal, just different firearms and the like. But then eventually it spirals into the black helicopter talk. Now, I don't really remember all he told me. In fact, I don't really remember any of it. And the reason for that is, it took everything I had to just keep from falling on the floor laughing. This particular man believed everything Alex Jones said. I mean everything. If Alex Jones had said that the grass is green because of food coloring, he would have believed it. I remember seeing Alex Jones on the Joe Rogan Experience a little bit, and it was very interesting to say the least, but I'm sure this particular guy who came in the store believed every single thing he said. This guy was going on about how his dad, when he was in the military, he worked on UFOs. Honestly, I have no idea. And of course, with what's been going on now, well, maybe there's some truth to it. But again, I don't know. Now, throughout the years, a couple more of those individuals did come through the store. However, I remember during the... there was one guy who really took the cake. Now, when he and I first started talking, he had some very interesting points, which there was some evidence to validate what he was saying, until he started talking about circles. He started telling about how, count all the circles in your home. Just count. There's so many. He was adamant. And as I said, this was during the... So, mind you, I was probably a little agitated because there were so many people, and I was doing what I could because he was also looking at different things, and he was in the middle of buying something. But it was just like, okay, don't laugh. I'm doing everything I can, just like with the last guy, to just keep from rolling on the floor laughing. Thankfully, one of the managers does call me over to get me out of there, and I do thank him for that because the guy was just going on about circles at that point. There was another time where, this was during the as well, a guy called in and was asking about whether or not it was true that the government was coming in and seizing all the ammunition we had on the shelves, and I don't think it was any firearms, I think it was just ammunition. Now, obviously, I told him, no, the government was not coming in and seizing up ammunition. I did, however, tell him that people were coming in and buying all the ammunition we had, and I'll end on this note that while those people are very interesting to listen to, whether or not what they say is true, well, I'll leave that up to you. Well, that was my video on the black helicopter people. And as always, if you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. Leave any comments you have in the section below, and have a good day. See ya!